What's up, everybody? Good morning. So, is there anybody who likes Harry Potter? I'm sure. Okay, so today we are making the Harry Potter eggs and bacon breakfast from, I'm pretty sure, the first or second movie. So, what you will need are, first, you need to do what all good chefs do first: wash your hands. You also got to make sure you wash your hands so you don't get sick. And so if you are sick, which I'm not, you don't get the person you're serving food sick. So, people, when they're cooking, they will use their apron to dry their hands. You could do that. That's one of the ways to use the apron. You also use the apron so you don't dirty your clothes. Way to dry your hands without getting the dirty stuff on your apron onto your clean hands. Use paper towel. That's my only solution. Just use paper towel. It's easier. And trash that. Okay, so back to what I was saying. First, you'll need bacon. Next, milk. Just pepper and salt for taste or flavor or whatever. You need cheese, and not one, not two, not three, but 4 eggs. The original recipe is 2 eggs, 2 slices of bacon. I'm hungry. I'm going to double that recipe. Whenever you need more of something and you want to serve a lot of people, you just double the recipe. This called for 1 tablespoon of milk, 2 slices of bacon, 2 eggs. Boom, double. Boom, double. 2 tablespoons of milk, 4 eggs, 4 slices of bacon. The tools you will need are a bowl for whisking, a whisk to whisk the eggs, a rubber spatula or a wooden spoon. You could use that too. Tablespoons, a pan, a cutting board, and of course, the most fun tool, a knife. This is probably the wrong knife, but also, if you're ever cooking and you need to use a knife, be safe. If you're a kid and you're cooking, ask a parent to use the knife for you. Yeah. So, again, be safe if you're using a knife. So first, you are going to need to cut your slices of bacon. What you're going to do is you're going to get your 4 slices or 2 slices, however many slices you want, and dice it. After you dice it, you're going to put it in the pan. So, grab my bacon. So let's see. What the heck? Just get out of the bag. 1/4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and then 4. So you got our 4 slices of bacon. So what you're gonna do, you can either do it one at a time, or you could just pile them up, cut them. Oh gosh. Or you could use cooking shears. Cooking shears meat shears, I think, would probably be faster to cut these up and dice these up. So, I'll make sure all of this is done. You could also just pile it up and then do it like that. Cut! Let's see. Oh gosh, don't do what I'm doing. I'm putting my fingers way too close to the knife than it has to be. And, whoa. See? You gotta be safe. I almost cut off my finger because I wasn't being smart. I feel like if I ever make merch for my channel, I think that should be the first thing. There's going to be a t-shirt. It's going to say, "Don't do what I'm doing." Also, after this, you're going to want to wash your hands because whatever germs and stuff is on your meat, you're going to want to wash them off so they don't get everywhere else. Especially if you're like working with chicken, because I'm pretty sure you could do this with anything: ground beef, chicken, ham. Well, bacon is ham. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you could do this with any meat, but especially if you like want to do it with chicken, you especially have to wash your hands so you don't get salmonella, and you don't want to get germs from salmonella on here. Like if I was cutting multiple things on this right here, which I'm not, and I was using chicken, I would have to wash this cutting board really good and the knife really good, because salmonella can transfer to anything. And I'm pretty sure you guys already knew that. Gosh. We're almost done. Freaking 2 hours later. Let's see. Cut that up. Cut that up. Cut it. Oh my gosh. I need better cooking stuff. I need lights. This isn't really. Oh, you can see me. I'm not complaining. Let's see. So, okay. Slipping from my grasp, like how Gamora slipped out of Thanos' hand. Yeah. Wait a minute. No, you threw her. Oh, never mind. Just one more, and you are done. So, what you're going to do, again, wash your hands. And again, don't use your apron. You could use your apron if you want, if it's clean. I'm using paper towel because I just think it's smarter. That's my opinion. So, yeah. So after you do that, you're going to want to heat up your stove. Put it at medium high, pretty sure. Medium high. I'm going to move that over here. And once you put that in there, you're going to want, I'm pretty sure I already said this, I don't remember. You're going to want to make sure that this is to your desired crispiness. So when you put it in there, however crisp you want it, if you want it like dark, go ahead, burn it. If you want it light, go ahead, leave it on the fire. I don't know. It's your choice. So, I'm going to see if this is warm enough. Also, make sure you don't have like any napkins napkins, napkins, or anything that could catch a flame next to your stove, like I just did. Again, don't do what I do. Glasses. Times for 10. So this is heated it up. Probably not to the desired temperature, but I'm gonna put the bacon in there. It's here already sizzling. Don't do what I'm doing. Then you're gonna put this stuff on the sink. Grab your spoon or spatula. Just mix it all around. Make sure it doesn't stick to the pan or stick to each other. You don't want like clumps of bacon. Of course I have clumps of bacon. Gosh. You can also do that if you want, but you gotta let it sit so it can heat up. What you can also do to make it cook faster, you could put something on top of it so it traps all the heat inside and then cooks it still, even though it cooks it with the fire, if that makes sense, right? So also put your stuff away. One of the rules in cooking, put your stuff away that you're not using, and also clean while you cook. So after I put this away, I'm going to clean the cutting board and the knife. Then just sit it out to dry. One of the rules in cooking and perks of being in cooking class. You know how to cook. And I'm small, and I'm supposed to know how to cook. Pretty sure I said this in the first video too. Men do all the cooking, so I have to know how to cook. So if it's family, me and the men have to cook. Got a good sizzle. Still not cooked yet. Just getting all the fat and oils out. I'm going to do what I just said not to do. I'm going to put something flammable next to the stove, but not all the way next to the stove. I'm going to put it at a safe distance. Because even if it's right here or here, that's kind of safe, but it can still catch on fire if you're not careful. So, what you're going to do, once this is like almost done cooking, then you start bringing out the eggs. I'm going to bring out the eggs just so it can be ready, so that I don't have to lower that heat. So, bring out your bowl and whisk, your eggs. Also, make sure you have a clean surface if you're doing it like this. I do. What most people don't know about eggs, you don't crack them on the corner or something. That pushes the shell into the egg. What you want to do, crack it on a flat surface, like that. See? And also, if you do know how to cook, oh crap. If you do know how to cook, which I'm pretty sure you do, when you have a shell in your eggs, a lot of people use their hands to take it out. It's just so much easier and simpler way. Just use the shell. You get one of the halves of the shell, put it in there, and just keep on scooping it. The reason why, the shell is like a magnet. It will attract to it. So what I'm going to do is wash my hands so I don't get that dirty, or at least rinse my hands. Oh, hey, there's a towel right here. And also you could use kitchen towels, towels. And then set it right here, clean surface. And also be careful with bacon, because oil will pop out at you, and ow, it hurts really bad. Yeah, so got that done. Then when you whisk, you're supposed to do it like this, like that. I have a more simpler way that I do it. I just, become the mixer. I go like this, like you're starting a fire, and it whisks it very good. So then you're wanting get your tablespoon, 2 tablespoons of milk, and do it over the sink so you don't spill. Also, I'm going to bring my bowl over here because I'm nervous. So bring it right here. This is half a tablespoon. Crap. 1 tablespoon. So 1, 2. Put that in there. Put your stuff away. Where's the cap? Roll this. See what I mean? I'll do that. I'm going to make mine a little more crispier. So, where's the lid? Right here. I'm going to put my milk away. I'm going to whisk this more. And then, salt and pepper for flavor. Oh my gosh. So, get salt and pepper. Get a little bit of salt. Little bit of pepper. 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 There. Whisk that up. What you could do also, when your bacon is done, you could either drain it, drain all the oil out, or you could leave the oil in, flavor the eggs too with the bacon oil. I do that because it flavors my eggs. So I'm gonna mix my bacon a little bit more. Then I'm gonna pour my eggs in. Lower the heat. And also, if you do decide to drain your oil, get a can, not plastic, or don't drain it down the drain. Don't pour it down the drain, because it could get stuck and clog up your drain. If you put the grease in plastic, the oil will melt the plastic like a bottle. And also, you got to make sure you got a plate out so you're ready when the eggs are done. So all you want to do is just stir it occasionally, until it's ready. I already have a plate ready. I used it to hold the eggs. Of course, it's a freaking 101 Dalmatians plate. I love Disney. So I'm gonna just place that right there. You could also serve whatever you want with this. You could serve eggs. Wait. You could serve fruits. You could serve toast. Many things you could do. So my eggs are almost done. I just have to get a little bit more. Oh. And also, a good way for your eggs not to stick to the pan, just keep the oil in, as I said. It's the same thing with butter and the spray oil, because I don't know why. But yeah, just leave the oil in there so your eggs don't stick. You'll probably have like a little bit of eggs to stick, but it won't be as much as, like without all that. So I'm going to cook it a little longer. Maybe, because it's almost done, just a little liquidy. Let's see. Okay, this is done. Now I'm going to bring this over to my plate and carefully spoon it onto here. Oh, dang it. This is a clean surface. I should have gotten a bigger plate. Yeah. These pieces are still good because it's still a clean surface. I don't want to move these. And I don't think you're supposed to do this, but after using a hot pan, I pour it in water. But I'm not going to do that because that had hot oil in it, and I don't want to die. So you're going to put that. Then almost immediately after you put that on, grab your cheese and sprinkle some on. You see this? Remember this meme? Do a side by side. I nailed it exactly. So sprinkle some more cheese. You're supposed to use at least an ounce, and since I'm doubling it 2 ounces, I didn't measure this. I just shredded a bunch of cheese. So let that sit for a little bit till it's completely melted. Because who doesn't like cheese and eggs? Unless you're lactose intolerant, I'm sorry. You're going to. I should have done this earlier. Move your eggshells to the trash. I need a trash that doesn't close. So do that. Grab a paper towel. I'm going to use this one. Fold it in half. Paper towel. Then wipe all the excess. I can't say it. Can't talk today. Wipe the stuff that came out of the shells off. And then if you want, you could use a wipe to wipe that down. So, thank you for watching. I'm going to go grab some forks. Grab a fork. Then grab cheese. It's almost melted, so I'm gonna be ending this video pretty soon. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, smash that like button, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Bye!